conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Down low. Edwards, that's good.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Gordon. Lets it go with the 3. That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist by Gordon.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Conley. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
Gobert pulls it in. Stolen by Gordon. Outside Porter. Gordon with a screen on Edwards. Gordon goes in, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Jokic. Conley grabs the miss.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
To the wing right side. McDaniels in the post. Porter's there. A shot by McDaniels, no good. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. The shake. And Edwards with the stop.
I'll tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Murray, good.
Well, the contact not affecting Murray one bit. This guy is a really naturally strong player.
Gobert, the screen. Conley, and he banks in the layup. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Murray against Conley. Caldwell Pope right side. Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nuggets. Gordon against Towns. And Gobert kicks to Towns. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive. Out to Conley. And stolen by Murray. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
How about the commitment, guys, from Murray on defense? Moving his arms all around and coming up with steals as a result. Active arms and hands, a big part of it.
Conley into the lane. Here's Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Murray. Caldwell Pope for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
You know, it just looks prettier from the corner, especially when Caldwell Pope lets it go.
And again, Minnesota will turn it over.
Nuggets ball.
Denver leading by 5. Murray down low for by Conley, and then Gordon with the dunk.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Knocks down the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gordon kicks to Murray. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, something else is working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
Gives him a nice lift when Gordon's scoring on the move. He does a good job creating his own shot.
Edwards drives in, and the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here is Conley. 5 points in the game. Back to Towns.
Commendable effort that time by Gordon on the defensive end. Really makes the extra effort to get to the shot.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Pulls from the top of the key. Porter, no luck. Timberwolves trail by 8. McDaniels finds Edwards. Denver grabs the miss. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Jokic. Jokic polishing off the break.
Nice to see Jokic running the floor like this because he makes himself a big target in transition.
Gobert with a screen on Murray. Here's Conley. And there's the pass to Gobert. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Out to Conley. Out to the right wing. Towns for 3. Rebound by Murray. The Nuggets leading by 10. Porter passes to Jokic. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. The three-pointer no good. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, DA? Thank you. And here's Gordon. He's got 8. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And finished off by Gobert.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
Wide open look here for Murray. Drains the three-pointer. Murray's got 5 now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now Murray, following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Jokic with the bucket.
You know, since his rookie year, Jokic's confidence has really grown. I mean, he's gotten extremely comfortable with his jump shot now.
Gobert dishes to Towns. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. Murray outside. Dishes it to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lets the three fly. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Right wing. And stolen by Murray. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Now here's Murray. He has 5. Porter finds Jokic. On the wing, Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Towns for 3. That shot off the mark. And so that's the end of the first half. Denver on top, ending the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Naz Reid out there with Anderson. Then it's Shake Milton. Then there's Brown. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 spot. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility is such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
There's a screen. Jackson passes to Najee. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And the Nuggets lead by 14. Now Milton. Anderson outside. Fade away. Misses off the right eye.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fade away when nobody's guarding you.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
Chalk up 2 there.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Watson. Here's the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Watson's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson. Using his poise and vision to make a play.
The Nuggets leading by 19. Here's Brown. Jordan kicks to Jackson. And Watson has it in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Najee passes to Watson. There's Jackson with the three. Passes it to Watson. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Brown. Timberwolves trail by 19. Pass to Reed. A three from Anderson. The shot misses. Denver's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Jordan dishes to Jackson. All by himself. Here's Alexander Walker. Finishes the break with a slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Jackson, that's good.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. On any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game, and the difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks. The Nuggets leading by 17. Here's Watson. Milton grabs the board.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Jackson against Milton. Watson, the pass to Jackson. The dish to Watson. Stolen by Anderson. From outside the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Brown. He's covered by Brown. Jordan, a screen on Milton. Jackson passes to Jordan. Here's Najee. And Jordan has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets with another miss. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Milton. That one a little long.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Stolen by Anderson. Brown inside the line, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Their lead at 11 points. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Milton against Murray. Brown outside. Left side Anderson. Anderson with the screen for Brown. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves.
Look, tell you what, Caldwell Pope, when he has his A game on, he can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league, and I'd love to have him on my team.
Murray against Conley. Outside, Towns. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
Length, size, touch. That's how Towns just dominates you inside.
And it's Jokic missing. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. It's a 14-point game. From deep three-point land, it's hauled in by Michael Porter. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The pass to Jokic. Shoots over Towns. Connects on the 17-footer. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
Edwards can't hit. Denver's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. That bucket in no time at all.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Caldwell Pope up top. Fires the three. Kicks it out to Gordon. Caldwell Pope outside. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Towns.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Edwards. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic just got 7 rebounds in the game. For 3, Murray. No good there. Timberwolves trail by 16. Outside Conley. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Shakes him. And Edwards with the stop.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Porter. Outside Gordon. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Over Edwards. Another miss by Caldwell Pope. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Edwards with it. Now defended by Jokic. The shot, no good. The Nuggets lead by 14. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Nuggets.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Murray with it. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clear. Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For
Each of these teams can go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Marcus Morris out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside. And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Here's Westbrook. The kick out to Morris. Over Murray. That one's good from Morris. On the assist by Westbrook.
What a confident play by Marcus Morris, not questioning himself for a second.
And it's good for two.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Westbrook. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And we're about a minute into the first. Murray passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Here's Plumlee. Rebound by the Nuggets.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
On the wing, Murray. Pass to Jokic. Now Porter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Murray. He takes it in, lays it up, and banks it in. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
It's stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And he buries his first look.
Incredible effort by Kawhi. Picks it up with the claw, then off to the races.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. No good on the three. The Clippers shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized four.
Pass to Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
George finds Morris. Tries to spin move. Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt. Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
And it's Jokic missing.
2 minutes remaining.
And so Morris will bring it up for the Clippers. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The first one falls.
Guy who excels on both ends. Kawhi is the ultimate leader.
Both good from the line that time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Out to the wing. Jokic with a screen on Leonard. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
And the Clippers miss again. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Jokic against Morris. Oh, Morris with a steal. Here's Leonard. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Good find from Marcus. I like when he involves his teammates like this.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Launches a 3. That shot, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
For 3, Westbrook. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Jokic with a screen on Westbrook. Out to Gordon. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The shot. And again, Denver no good. The Clippers in the lead. George for three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Porter. Gordon against Morris. It's rebounded by Morris. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That one's good from Morris. On the assist by George. Morris has got 8 points.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
Murray passes to Jokic. Launches it. Murray, no good. And so it's Marcus Morris making things happen for the Clippers, impacting the game in a number of ways. The man is... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Gordon against Morris. Outside for Porter. Back to Gordon. Rebound by the Clippers. Fires from way outside. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. Outside Caldwell Pope. Here he goes. Pass to Porter. And it's stolen by Plumlee.
Nuggets foul. Nikola Jokic. That's his first personal foul.
That's good from George.
And Mason Plumlee doesn't turn many heads with his play, but he's a workhorse on the floor.
Grant, he's a fantastic rebounder, always has been. Underrated facilitator at the center spot, and he can fit into any team.
Well, the Nuggets shooting the rock well at 46%. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Gordon. Fires from deep. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Whoa! Way out there from Leonard.
The confidence behind Kawhi's 3. He has total faith in himself to nail it.
The drive by Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Plumlee a screen on Caldwell Pope. George. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Yeah, timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as the shooter.
Caldwell Pope finds Gordon. And here's Porter. Gordon outside. There's the drive.
Oh, did you see that finish? Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
And George gets it to go on the assist by Plumlee. Plumlee's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Pass to Plumlee. Here's George. George with another miss.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Kept alive.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like this with PG attacking inside, helps set up his perimeter game.
Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, BA, but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
Murray inside, pounded by Westbrook. Here's Gordon, 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Leonard for 3. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And you see Kawhi's hustle in transition, always putting himself in position to succeed.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Westbrook, the pass to George. And the jam by George.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there.
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Ooh. Oh, my.
Clippers foul. Marcus Morris Sr. That's his first personal foul.
And he makes a first. Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
And Denver has possession. They trail by 11. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Quote, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down?
Westbrook. And again, it's the Clippers. Here's Murray. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And they double up Jokic. Murray finds Porter. Back to Murray. Driving to the basket. The open shot. Jokic. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, great pass to Jokic when he's ready to fire. And then he's straight into his motion. They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
An open look for Porter. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
A talented shooter like Porter has no trouble with the mid-range. He makes it look almost easy.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Well, now we have some time to thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Marcus Morris making an impact in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Kawhi is the small forward with Morris holding down the 4 spot. Westbrook and George manning the backcourt, and it's Plumlee in at the center position.
The claw making it look so easy right now. He's demanding the ball, and you see why.
And it's Watson missing. Morris right side. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Ball's going up the court. Pass to Najee. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Morris deciding where to go with it. They grab their own miss. Fires the 3. Westbrook with the miss. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. And finished off by Westbrook.
Arguably the most athletic point guard we've ever seen. Russ with the explosive catch and finish.
Jackson outside. Pass to Watson. Puts up a three. And again, Denver no good. The Clippers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. George passes to Plumlee. Leonard outside. Here's the three. Morris with it. Westbrook outside. And there's the drive. The shot's good. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Woo! On the drive, Westbrook turns on the Jets and flies past the defenders.
To end the run. And he lays it up and in.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Leonard passes to Morris. Kicks it out to Westbrook. George outside. Spins with the drive. Oh, and the dunk by George!
Put him on skates. What a crazy move from PG-13.
Jackson, pass to Watson. Najee in the post. He's working on Morris. Shot clock at 6. Jordan finds Jackson. Goes up on the wing. Buries the jump shot.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's George going inside. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
This game continues to be about Paul George. I would continue to get him the ball.
Back to Jackson. And stolen by Leonard. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old-school big man, must adapt or else.
The game has changed so much. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Russell Westbrook draws a whistle here. Defenders get frantic around him, not sure which way he's going next.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's an 18-point game. Here's Brown, guarded by Morris. Jackson for 3. It's rebounded by Morris. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Westbrook, the pass to Plumlee. George scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Oh, swiped away. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And he jams it home with authority.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? George outside. Drives to the hoop. Blocked. Here's Brown. Leonard defending. Here's Najee. Pass to Brown. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Now Morris. Back to George. Beyond the arc. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
When Paul George is on the court, the defense has to be aware of him on the perimeter.
Watson passes to Jordan. Now here's Jackson. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Jackson's got 5 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And here at the end of the third, and let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Oh, they something else! Wow.
And once the break is on, Murray gets involved, putting himself in the right position to score.
Plumlee, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Martin. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Martin's got his first bucket in this one.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Porter finds Murray. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
On the break. Here's Caldwell Pope, and that one is hammered home.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Porter against Martin. Jams it in off the great move.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Porter with it, guarded by Batum. Pass to Jokic. Murray against Highland. Murray passes to Jokic. That one's wide left. The Clippers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Highland against Murray, and the basket by Highland. And the Clippers lead by 13.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Jokic, the big man, Jokic.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Here's Martin. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Boy, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Outside, Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
The Clippers have gone 6 for 9 here in the 4th quarter. Here's Martin. No good off the back of the rim. Denver has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
2 points. That one goes.
Nicholas Batum making the resourceful play, gifting the ball to a ready shooter.
Wow! Crazy good!
Goodness, Jamal Murray. That move was nasty.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Jokic passes to Gordon. To the inside. They kick it out to Murray. There's the 3. And another 3 for Denver.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Here's Martin. Ooh, that misses badly. Air ball.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Caldwell Pope with a drive. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They led by as many as 18. Morris finds George. Fires the three. Gordon pulls it in. So it's Denver now, trailing by 8. Inside, here's Jokic. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
And in these moments, Jokic shines bright, commanding the rock in the clutch and stepping up.
LA ball.
Two seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Good chance here for Westbrook. Money on the 19-footer. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Still has the quickness to get by you. Russell Westbrook likes to put the D on his heels, then stop and pop.
Now Murray. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. Exception. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg.
This week, the starting lineup for
And one. Thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The forwards are Leonard and Morris. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George, and it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. Now, here's McDaniel, following the miss by Russell Westbrook.
What a setup by Karl Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
George against Edwards. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Timberwolves ball.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Conley dishes to Gobert. Back to Conley. The 3. Good on the triple.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
So it's the Timberwolves now, after the basket by Los Angeles. Gobert finds McDaniel. Gobert with a screen on Leonard. Back to Gobert. Out to Conley. On the clock. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Spins. George converts after the nice spin. George has got his second basket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. Oh, give you a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Westbrook kicks to Plumlee. Kicks it out to Leonard. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's Towns, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. With the fadeaway. Out to Edwards, the 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Conley, following the basket by Mason Plumlee. Puts the move on, and Edwards with the stop.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Leonard. Driving inside. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard flashing a little flare right there. We think of this guy as more surgical, but that was pretty.
Edwards passes to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Minnesota.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all. Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw this game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Oh, here's Edwards. 9 points in the game so far. The feed to Towns. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 2. This one for 3. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert is going to be terrific on the glass.
Westbrook dishes to Morris. George with the ball. He has 7. Misses the hole, and he's now 3 for 4.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Morris, no good. Now here's Conley. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He finishes with 9 points in the... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Lovely out there with Morris, and it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Morris.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Edwards can't hit.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Stolen by McDaniels. Gobert with it. George picks him up. Edwards passes to Gobert. Kicks it to Conley. Back to Gobert. Outside Conley. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Here's Leonard, lock at 6. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 12. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. The downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, D.A. A lot of things to consider. Thanks. Clippers trail by 12. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Alexander Walker passes to Reed. Milton kicks to Brown. Drills it from outside. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Out on his own on the break. Here's Reed. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Inside. The pass to Milton. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigator. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking, who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
George, that's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. George has got 9 points.
Oh, my goodness. Paul George under duress of exceptional defense. No problem.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Anderson, a screen on Plumlee. To the inside. Nice move. Westbrook with the block. And the wide open shot for Morris. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
Pass to Alexander Walker. There's the screen to the middle. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And Anderson kicks to Milton from deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Leonard, no luck. Timberwolves leading by 9. Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. Brown sets a screen for Anderson. The kick out to Brown to the right side. It's stolen by Morris. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And Morris throws it down.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
Here's Alexander Walker. And again, the turnover by the Timberwolves.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Now the Clippers with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. It's Westbrook with the drive.
Well, to say it's not easy to guard Russell Westbrook is an understatement. This guy's quickness and leaping ability make him a nightmare.
The Clippers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for 2.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Minnesota's got fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Towns. McDaniels finds Conley. Towns a screen on Westbrook.
Well, that's the wingspan of Paul George. He is so good at bothering shooters with that length.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break with third quarter basketball. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Marcus Morris.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Shoots the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Conley's got 9.
Love to watch Mike Conley capitalize from there. This guy has such a good understanding for when to take these shots.
It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Timberwolves leading by 11. Crosses over. Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stuff.
How about that handle? The triple drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
The 3 from George. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. It's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is number 1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
And the dunk by Towns.
How about the maturity of Towns, recognizing the situation and just beats the clock.
Morris. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. Minnesota's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Towns a screen on George. And Edwards with the stop.
And everything is dropping for them. So that's it. Second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Outside Conley. Launches it. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Edwards drives in. Gobert finds Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Edwards. Towns against George. Towns, the pass to McDaniels. Towns, a screen on Leonard. Paul George with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. It's rebounded by Towns.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Clippers trail by 16. Down low. Here's Leonard. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, you look at Kawhi's career, one of the first things he did was work on his consistency from the free throw line. Why? Because he's excellent at drawing contact.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
From deep, three-point, down it goes! Down it goes!
His answer!
It's stolen by Edwards. Takes it inside. The shot, no good. Plumlee with some nice D. So much fun in the doors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end. Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
The kick out to Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Michael Conley picks one up.
We know that Russell Westbrook isn't afraid to mix it up inside. He knows how to get defenders to hit him on these opportunities.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. Shoots it. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
There's the dish to Conley. Now the pass to Edwards. Drives to the hoop, and Edwards with the stop.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Westbrook, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Edwards. And they'll get another chance. Now Gobert.
There's a reason this guy has won multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. How much pressure?
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And the Clippers, looking who they've got. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. The forwards are Leonard and Morris. And it's Plumlee in at the center, locking down the middle. Edwards dishes to McDaniels. From downtown. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Leonard, no luck. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. McDaniels with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Towns kicks to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Conley the pass to Edwards. Fires for 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the Clippers miss again. Timberwolves leading by 17. Edwards fires from way outside. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Back to Towns. Rebound by the Clippers. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And it's George finishing it off.
Boy, there's a smoothness to Paul George's game. He's moving fast, but he makes it look easy.
Edwards drives in.
Oh, reversed it home. That was ready.
Agreed. The agility on display. Here's Morris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First free throw is good.
Marcus Morris has proven that he can be effective in any system in the NBA, understands his role as a stretch 4.
Timberwolves have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. McDaniels dishes to Conley. And here's Edwards from the arc. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Outside, Towns. Towns, a screen on George. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Morris. Towns, no luck. Clippers trail by 15. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Rebound, Minnesota. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight. At the top of the key, Gobert. Back to McDaniel. Pass to Gobert. Leonard with the steal. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 6th rebound on the night. Towns sets the pick for Conley. And Towns throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Timberwolves.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the better.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Mike Conley.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
No one near Edwards as he lets it walk. And again, it's Minnesota.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Westbrook passes to Morris. Clippers moving the ball around. Edwards against George. Over Edwards. George with the bucket.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Conley's shot is off.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us.
as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Outside Porter. The wide open shot is on the money.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
From deep, Conley. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Back to Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Porter looks it over. Jokic with a screen on McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic passes to Porter. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Towns outside. Double team on Towns. Gobert finds McDaniels. And the 3 off target.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Aaron Gordon is a guy that you really value on both ends of the floor. He's capable of scoring. He'll attack the rim. He's shown that he's improved his three-point shooting. But on the defensive end, him being long and switchable, that helps out. So the more and more guys get used to his versatility, the more he's going to shine.
Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Jokic, no good.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
From deep, Conley gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Porter, the pass to Caldwell Pope. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever. Running the point with precision.
The open shot. Jokic gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Edwards finds Towns. Gobert with it. Back to Towns. Stick by Gobert. Towns passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Jokic. Down low. Back to Caldwell Pope. From downtown. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
The 3, Conley, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Murray passes to Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Now Porter, McDaniels covering. Conley against Murray. Here's Jokic. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Edwards looking for an opening. Three-pointer, no good. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight. He took it.
Man, that's just awesome. Edwards at 6'4", 225 pounds, dancing with the ball.
Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Here's the three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Edwards. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Nuggets on top, up by 4. Don't go away. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Porter in at the small forward position.
The tenacity from Edwards. I mean, I love when he attacks the basket like that.
Murray's shot is good.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Now here's Edwards to the paint. Here's Gobert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Porter, the pass to Murray. Screen by Gordon. Back to Murray. Gordon against Anderson. Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Murray. Jacks up a 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. He was way behind the arc.
Here's Alexander Walker. Buries it from 3. Alexander Walker's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And he comes up with a bucket.
You know when Murray is being aggressive, it's when he's in the frame of mind to go in, get contact, and do damage at the line.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Gobert. Anderson for 3. Good work defensively by Gordon. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Screen by Gordon. Fires from deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the three-point percentages from KCP, they're solid.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Alexander Walker, the pass to Milton. 20 feet out. Gobert against Jokic. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Caldwell Pope. From the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
The three-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, B.A., but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes, now capable of not only taking them, but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
Najee passes to Watson. Back to Najee. Pass to Watson. Here's Brown. From the high post. And he knocks the jumper down. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Milton surveys the floor. Gobert passes to Milton. It's Brown on the wing. It's Brown on the wing. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. A shot to stop the run. Milton, no good. Denver's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just dicing through the lane there was Reggie Jackson.
The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce. Oh, look at Rudy Gobert!
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Jackson, the pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside, Anderson. Back to Milton. Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Milton, defended by Jackson. Takes the 3. Milton, no good. For Denver, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Here's Watson to the inside. Jordan. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Brown passes to Alexander Walker. Launches it. Denver grabs the miss. Jackson, right side. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And it's Watson missing. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 13. All alone. And they pick up 2. Conley's got 8.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Watson passes to Jordan. Here's Najee. On the take. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. 3-pointer. Fires in the triple. He has 7.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Brown's shot is good. And the Nuggets lead by 12. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. McDaniels finds Conley. Now Edwards. Towns up top. Here's Conley. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Conley's gotten 4 this quarter.
A cagey scorer on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Jackson, the pass to Najee. To the middle. Here's Jordan. Jackson for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
Jackson, pass to Najee. Najee sets a screen. Uncovered. A shot by Brown, no good.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Crosses over, and Edwards slams it in.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Watson. Back to Jackson from outside the arc. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves trail. Towns finds Edwards. He takes it in, and Edwards slams it in.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Jackson, pass to Najee, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Jokic is checked in for Jordan. Porter Jr. comes in for Brown. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Watson. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Jackson. Reed can't hit.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Sinks it from distance.
And Murray shooting with this kind of efficiency. Look how fired up the bench is.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Takes a three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
And Edwards puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Edwards got 12 points here in the second half. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. It's Jokic, high post. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Jokic's dangerous there. Makes him tough to defend when he's knocking down mid-range shots.
Here's Towns. Here's Reed, covered by Jokic. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Gordon, he's checked in for Najee. And here's Murray. 15 points in the game. Gordon, left side. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. It's a 10-point game. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Gordon with a screen on Conley. Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
And so it's Denver, earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And here's Jokic outside. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 13. And for Minnesota, they're shooting about 60% for the game. Edwards, a pass to Towns. The kick out to Edwards. Towns on a screen. The offensive rebound. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Yeah, 6'11", 250 pounds. Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
Out to Gordon. From deep. Tries again. Jokic using his strength inside.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Here's Jokic. And too long on the shot.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And just so great to see a big man busting up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move, wow, incredible.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Towns passes to Conley. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Conley against Murray. Three-pointer. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Towns passes to Conley. Back to Towns. Pass to Conley. Fires the three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Shoots. Edwards can't hit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Lets it fly. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Nice stroke on the quick shot by Jokic. Not giving the defense any chance to come over and disrupt.
Here's Edwards. Scoring. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Pass to Jokic. Fires it. And again, it's Denver converting.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Fires away from way outside. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. Here's Murray. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. 4-3. Rebound Minnesota. Right side Edwards. Towns left side. Pass to Reed. The kick out to Edwards. Towns with the ball. Now Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, momentum and commitment on the drive from Edwards. Going inside and running right into a foul.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Nuggets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Nikola Jokic.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
That
is what I'm talking about. Wow. With that long reach, Towns picks it, then has the awareness to get the ball up the floor.
Gordon with it. So the Nuggets win it. It ends up being a fairly easy road win. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And Greg. These are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And here's Los Angeles. Nobody near Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
And got to chase Leonard off that three-point line or he will bury you.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Caldwell Pope outside. He had a nice open look right there.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And doing a nice job using the bounce to force the issue. Kawhi earning that trip to the line.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players. Guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball. Just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Here's Gordon following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Caldwell Pope finds Porter. Hits it to go from beyond the arc.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Here's George. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Caldwell Pope for three. Jokic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's George on the wing, defended by Gordon. Back to George. Morris outside. 6 to shoot. From the baseline. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Porter passes to Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Russell Westbrook.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
And Jokic drops them both.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
Clippers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Leonard, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Murray kicks to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Oh, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Now here is George. Plumlee dishes to Morris. Here's Westbrook. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Going inside. Jokic with his screen on George. Jokic with it. George picks him up. Back to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Porter's got a couple of threes now in the first for Denver.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Denver.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Now Caldwell Pope following the 3-point attempt by Aaron Gordon. Porter in the corner. And it's off from 3-point range. Clippers trail by 3. Oh, Morris in position.
And some serious ingenuity from Leonard there. He sees the opening and then just makes the right read.
Jokic passes to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Back to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Sinks the triple.
Once he senses he's got room for the pull-up, he's going to take it, and that's really one of Westbrook's go-to shots.
Here's Murray. No scoring in this one. From deep, Jokic hands it from downtown.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. And stolen by Murray. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Good work there as it goes. Jokic has got the lead up to 7 now for Denver.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
For 3, Westbrook. It's hauled in by Jokic. Denver's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Boy, his ball handling skills for a guy of his size and the creativity he plays with, just remarkable when you watch Jokic do his thing.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
And a wide open look for Porter. Another 3 for Denver.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Oh, nice answer from Leonard there. Draining a 3 right back at you.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires from deep. And it's Leonard missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Took him no time at all on that one. Now just a 4-point Nugget lead.
And you see Morris aware of his surroundings, getting a good jump down court.
And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. And Porter, here we go. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Can't send Porter Jr. to the line. That's a bad recipe for your defense.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on him. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. The drive by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And, you know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
And good that time. Westbrook's got 9 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Cracks in the tray. 5 points in the game.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Here's George. Here's Plumlee. Doesn't go for him. Good defense by Jokic. Porter outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Puts up a 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's George. Pass to Plumlee. Clippers moving the ball around. Some room here for Westbrook. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Porter dishes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And George kicks to Westbrook. George looking over the floor. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Caldwell Pope passes to Gordon. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
And George gets it to go.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
With 4 seconds on the clock, somehow misses the two-handed jam. And here's Morris for 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets up by a dozen here. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So with George on the bench, here's who Teron Lue's going with. Bones Highland is out there with Powell. Then it's Martin. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Batum in at the 4 spot. And so he makes both from the line. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Clippers trail by 12. It's stolen by Watson. Now here's Jackson. The pass to Brown. To the left side wing. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Pass to Highland. Outside Batum, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Fires away from way outside. The long distance three is good. Batum's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, I wasn't aware that Batum had that kind of range in his game. Wow.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Powell. Nothing on the board. It's good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Jackson kicks to Watson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. LA's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the major player awards. Each is named after an NBA legend, including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. And Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, having some hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
Oh, I agree, David. Thank you. Now, here is Martin. Tries the spin move.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set. You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right. his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And Watson has it in the corner. Jordan a screen on Powell. 2 points. That one goes. Watson's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Outside, Batum. That's a 2 from Powell. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Highland misses. Here's Denver now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. On drive by Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And here are the Nuggets now. Nicholas Batum unable to get his shot to go. Jackson, that's good.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Spins. And it's Martin missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
I tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked, confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one.
Here's Brown. And so it's the Denver Nuggets sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what happened. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Denver, the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Highland misses. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Man, that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
The shot by Powell, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Denver's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. Puts it up from 17. Batum grabs the miss. Clippers have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Powell, the pass to Highland. Back to Powell. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Murray against Plumlee. And there's Murray on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Launches it from deep. And it's Martin missing. Denver's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Batum wide open. He fires. From outside off the mark. Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
3-point.
Jokic just got 3 assists in the game. Batum for 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Murray, good.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the contact not affecting Murray one bit. This guy is a really naturally strong player.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Murray outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Launches from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Again, the miss by Murray. On offense, here are the Clippers. Here's Highland. Gets a very good look and converts.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
On the wing, Porter. Murray down low. He's defended by Highland.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
for the Nuggets.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Michael Porter.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
For 3, Murray. Batum grabs the miss. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Martin for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Right side, Porter. Jokic finds Murray. The kick out to Porter. Connects from 3-point range.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Martin from outside, and it's Jokic with the rebound. Caldwell Pope with it. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point. Now here's Edwards. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Nice shot by George.
Solid pass right there by Westbrook. He's all about getting his teammates involved.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Nice move. And Edwards slams it in.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Now here's Westbrook. It's George on the wing. Driving in. And George with the jam.
Incredibly smooth, highly skilled. Paul George creating for himself.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Conley into the lane. Banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, BA. They had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
And stolen by Leonard. Here's Westbrook. The kick out to Morris. Inside, Plumlee passes to George. Stolen by Conley. Edwards finds Towns. Back to Edwards. Towns, a screen on Westbrook. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Pass to Conley. Clock at 6. And here's McDaniels. Back to Conley. Second shot opportunity. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. McDaniels against George. Had some very quick points for him on that possession. George has got 7.
These are the kinds of shots that get Paul George into a rhythm, which is terrifying for a defense. Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Plumlee. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up. That's good from Plumlee.
At the line for 2.
Plumlee hits them both. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. McDaniels against Morris. Edwards for 3. Again, the miss by Edwards. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Leonard passes to Plumlee. Conley against Westbrook. Pass to Morris. Westbrook outside. Back to Morris. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
I like seeing Marcus Morris mix it up inside, showing he can be counted on down there.
And they double up Edwards. Now Conley. Now here's Towns. They need this. And it's Towns with the power finish.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Leonard. No points so far. Pass to Plumlee. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
So explosive with the dunk. Kawhi Leonard gets up quick to slam it down.
The Timberwolves trail. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Morris. Edwards can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's Conley. That one rolls around and rims out. Leonard for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. McDaniels passes to Towns. Can't hit from in close. For Los Angeles, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Westbrook against Conley. Morris, a screen on Conley. Here's Westbrook. Shot is good, off the back rim and in.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is set. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the court for the Timberwolves, McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Towns, and it's powered home by Towns.
And so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and rolls. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Edwards for three. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Clippers in the lead. Knocked loose. Stolen by Conley. And it's Towns penetrating. Outside Conley. A deep three. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. And it's the Clippers on the break. Westbrook outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Westbrook's got 5 points.
Check out Russell utilizing his range and making the most of that look.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And some analysts have lamented the quote-unquote protected guys. Every bump, they go to the free throw line. Does that bother you, Smitty?
Yeah, it would have bothered me more if I had to guard them. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the official.
Westbrook, that's good.
Good find from Marcus. I like when he involves his teammates like this.
Looking to get back on track. And Edwards slams it in.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, BA.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Outside Conley. Kicks it out Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, the tower with the power move.
The 7'1" Gobert is a major threat inside, especially this close to the rim.
Count it. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 10-point game. And Edwards slams it in.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Westbrook finds Plumlee.
2 minutes.
George feels it out a bit. And foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half of basketball. Shoots. That one rolls around and rims out. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Plumlee. The shot off that time. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Conley passes to Towns. Here's McDaniels. All sorts of time. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds in the game. It's George with the drive. And the jam by George.
Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
1:10 left to play in the half. Conley against Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Let's go with a 3. And Conley grabs the miss. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Towns passes to Gobert. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. .52 seconds left in the first half. Here's Westbrook. Plumlee finds George. Morris with it. No good that time. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Towns passes to Edwards. Towns a screen on George. And Edwards, here we go. Count the basket. Edwards has got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Pass to Plumlee. Pulls it from the top of the key. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. And the Clippers lead by 10. Edwards against George. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. The ball's knocked loose. Back to Edwards. 1 second left. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
From Pete Conley. And so it's Los Angeles finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
We see it night in and night out. When you move the ball, keep your teammates involved, good things happen at the offensive end.
Kawhi is a small forward with Morris holding down the 4 spot. Westbrook and George manning the backcourt, and it's Plumlee in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Picked by Gobert. McDaniels passes to Conley. Towns for 3. They get it back. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
George finds Westbrook. The 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. McDaniels passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And that's the kind of physicality you want to see from Cat, using his size down low.
And then Westbrook slams it in.
Ooh, we got some flair on that one. Westbrook is vicious when attacking the rim.
Back to Edwards. And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Here's Alexander Walker. George defending to the paint. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Plumlee. Leonard looking over the floor. Throw it down, Kawhi.
You have to stay on your toes while guarding Kawhi. He can put you on your heels in a hurry.
Here's Alexander Walker. Up top, Anderson. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Over Plumlee. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. From behind the arc. Alexander Walker grabs the board. For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Reed can't hit. And so George will bring it up for the LA Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Milton. This one for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound here tonight. George drives in. Here's Plumlee. Beyond the arc. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Kicks it out to Anderson. There's the triple.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Morris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Plumlee. And that one hits the back iron. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside Milton. Back to Anderson. Fades. Rebound by the Clippers. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Morris can't hit. The Timberwolves shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Anderson finds Brown. Back to Anderson. Stop the drought. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. No one near him. Hauled in by Brown.
Foul Clippers. Mason Plumlee. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Troy Brown.
.103 left in the third. Here's Milton driving inside, and the layup falls. 56 seconds left in the third. Plumlee with it. Milton covering. 18 feet out. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Goes back up. Plumlee, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Down low. Slam dunk by Reed.
Playing with good instincts. Nikhil making those around him better.
He shoots it. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Here's Brown. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Leonard outside. Over Milton. And there's Leonard on the assist by George. Leonard's got 12 points.
The Claw taking the game in his clutches, and he is shredding the defense.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Minnesota, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. To tie it up, Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got rebound number 11. McDaniels from long range. Plumlee pulls down the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Morris against Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
The tenacity from Edwards. I mean, I love when he attacks the basket like that.
Plumlee, no good.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
McDaniels passes to Towns to take the lead, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
The kick out to Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Edwards has got 5 points in the quarter.
Exceptional pass from Conley. Love seeing him involve his guys like this.
Here's Westbrook. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. The Timberwolves have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
We have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
What I love about Russell Westbrook, he plays with maximum effort every single night. You can be sure he's not taking any plays off.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
McDaniels finds Conley. Kicks it out Towns. Lets the three fly. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 15 here tonight. George passes to Plumlee. Back to George. With the fadeaway. And right through it goes.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Gobert, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
On target from range.
Showing off his range. Wow, Paul George can hurt you from anywhere on the floor.
Conley against Westbrook. The kick out to Conley. Can they get it? The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Plumlee down low. Covered by Towns. Ooh, it's stolen. Fast break, Minnesota. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
2 minutes.
Gobert passes to Edwards. It's rebounded by George.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Here's Morris. Pass to Plumlee. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Towns passes to Conley. To the middle. Kicks it out Towns. Here he goes. Oh, throw it down.
Can you say elevation? And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Back to Westbrook. And Conley grabs the miss. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Timberwolves trail. Conley goes in, and he converts the layup.
You know, when they're searching for a basket, they look to Mike Conley to deliver. He's never rattled in big moments.
Good on the shot.
Unbelievable shot from Marcus Morris. This is how much he believes in himself.
Edwards finds Towns. Back to Edwards. Fires for three. The shot that time not on target. The Clippers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Morris for three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. Count it!
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
Plumlee. And Gobert with a block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And here are the Clippers now. They've led by as much as 10. Leonard against McDaniels. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by George.
Not enough. Kawhi Leonard is too strong to get rattled by contact.
Yes!
And you gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst. Game on the line, you trust Mike Conley to deliver.
Rudy Gobert with a rebound. From deep three-point range, nails it. And now just a one-point Clipper lead. All right, Alec, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. 4 out.